That ditch is crazy. It gets overgrown like that every year, and it fills up with so much water and never freaking dries out. You can't get within 10 feet of it. And until you get it knocked down, it's never gonna dry out because it's so thick in there. So I figured since there isn't much to mow here today, really no weed whacking, I set Billy free mowing the front here. He's mowing that back section, and the big section on the other side of that ditch doesn't even need cut this week. So this monster is bomb. This is a zero sugar, like the ones we always drink. This is called Ultra Paradise. It tastes like a sour apple blow pop. So good. But Billy's wrapping up mowing the back right now, finishing that. And then, man, I'm freaking itchy. Still trying to get rid of this poison ivy. But look at my rolls, jiggle, 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 jiggle. But he's wrapping up the rest of that, and then we'll move on. We've already skipped like 4 of them today. We need rain bad. They're not even calling for any significant rain until like Thursday and Friday of next week, which that's so far out, I'm sure that'll freaking change. But I don't know. Gotta keep moving on. What are you gonna do? It's Monday morning, and I'm not very motivated. But how effed up is effed up? We got some issues going on here. I'm pretty sure, most definite it needs a wheel bearing on this side, but I'm pretty sure it needs an outer tie rod end and possibly an upper ball joint as well. And the dually I went to get a power steering line for this weekend, and it had to be special ordered. That's the problem with older trucks. That thing's a 95. But how effed up is effed up? And that ain't even the most effed up. So we've had the trucks in here working on it. We cleaned up all the brakes on the 2015. They've been squealing like crazy. I thought I needed new front pads, so I got some new pads anyway, so I had them when I got a chance to work on it. But turns out the pads are like really good. Like there's about 3/4 of the brake pads on there on both sides and the front. So we just took them apart, cleaned them up really good, and Billy backed it out of here and it wasn't squealing. So we'll see how long that lasts. But so we got a new hub and a new outer tie rod end for the 05 here for the front passenger side. I definitely think it needs a lower ball joint, possibly an upper, but definitely a lower. That's something I'm gonna have to get that I haven't gotten yet. And I'm gonna put 2 new front tires on this thing. But it couldn't get the bolts out, the 4 bolts that hold the hub in on the back side over here. And then I remembered when I started struggling with it that Roscoe and I did the front passenger side like a 1.5, 2 years ago. Had the same problem. We ended up having to cut them out, went to the dealer, and I ordered 8 new bolts. We ended up only doing this side because the other side didn't need it at the time. I checked that hub over there. It doesn't seem bad anyway, but then I remembered. So I looked in my toolbox and I found 2 of the other 4 I had because we had to special order these through the dealer. They didn't have them. They were like $8, $9 a bolt. So we used the 4 new ones in this side when we did it. I knew I had 4 more, but for some reason I can only find 2 of them in my toolbox. So anyway, the brake pins were seized up on the front passenger side over there anyway, so I took the brakes apart, cleaned everything up, put everything back together. So that should be fine now, but still waiting on the power steering line to come in. Are you done?
One more.
Oh boy.
Oh, wow.
You stab it through your hand. Still waiting for the power steering line to come in for the dually. We're going to start running that for a little bit until I can get tires and stuff on this. I'm just trying to watch what I spend until I close on this house. But
Poor Susie.
yeah,
My baby.
so
This is Billy's truck still.
she's F, man. You think that's F? That's F. So I started in the beginning of this video, or part of this video, I said, that's F. Do you want to know what else is F? I'll tell you what else is F. When you finally get concert tickets to the one person that you wanted to go see forever, and then you find out your ex and her friend buy tickets to the same damn concert in a small venue. She doesn't even like the dude, man. Every time I put him on, she's like, what's this? She knows none of his songs. It's Brantley Gilbert, by the way. And her friend definitely doesn't listen to Brantley Gilbert. And based on the stuff he says in his songs and sings, she wouldn't be behind anyway. Ain't that some bull? And I may have 3 Brantley Gilbert tickets for sale. I ain't playing that Mickey Mouse game. No, hell no, I'm going. Going any damn way. Me and Billy are going.